Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to cover topic 1.6, which has to do with algebraic manipulation of limits. And specifically, we are going to focus on the technique of factoring in order to find the limit. So this question states, if f is the function defined by f of x equals x squared minus 9 over x squared plus 2x minus 15, then the limit of f of x as x approaches 3 is what? So first thing that is tipping me off that I'm going to have to factor here is that I have two quadratics. Of course, you can try direct substitution, but I'm going to just give you a hint that this is usually not going to work, and usually we are going to have to factor this first. So I have to remember how to factor my numerator, which is a difference of squares. So in order to do that, I just turn this into x minus 3 and x plus 3. I'm sorry, I almost wrote a 9. And just a quick refresher on that, a difference of squares, if we break it down, difference means subtraction. So I'm noting that I have the subtraction sign here. And then these are both perfect squares, right? I could take the square root of x squared to get x, and I could take the square root of 9 to get 3. So that's how I'm identifying that as a difference of squares. And now in my denominator, I'm going to factor this using what I call the traditional method, which is just where I set it up like so, and I figure out what multiplies to negative 15 and adds to 2. Hint on these, almost always you are going to have a term in your numerator and denominator that cancel out. So that's the first thing I'm thinking of. I'm immediately jumping to this must be 5 and 3 because I have this 3 in the numerator. So in this case, I know my 5 is going to have to be my positive number because I have a positive 2, and I know that's going to be a negative 3. So I'm going to go ahead and eliminate this x minus 3 here. Now I'm going to take the limit by just using direct substitution. So over x plus 5. Okay, so now if I just direct substitute, 3 plus 3 is 6, and then 3 plus 5 is 8. Oops, I don't know why I just wrote a 5. There we go. And then simplifying that down, I get 3 over 4. So the correct answer choice would be answer choice C. All right, moving on. Okay, so this question asks us to find the limit as x approaches 3 of x minus 3 over x cubed minus 9x. Again, I'm immediately recognizing that direct substitution won't work. You can go ahead and try it if you like. Just from experience, I can identify that this won't work. And so I'm going to go ahead and factor first. So in my denominator, I'm noticing that I have a greatest common factor of x. So after I take that out, I'm going to be left with x squared minus 9. And now again, I have this same difference of squares in my denominator. So I'm going to get x minus 3 over x times x minus 3 times x plus 3. Now canceling this out, I'm going to be left with 1 over x times x plus 3. Now, when I go ahead and substitute 3 in for my direct substitution, I'm not going to fully write that out, but I'm going to get 1 over 3 times 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 is 6, so 1 over 3 times 6 just gives me 1 over 18. And that's going to be my final answer, which is answer choice B. All right, awesome. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.